right, both teams just did the St. Patrick's and the CYO Pledge of Sportsmanship. Today's supposed to be the final day of the CYO regular season for the St. Columba team. We had a doubleheader today. We had a game. St. Patrick's, St. Columba coming in today's matchup. 10 wins, 1 loss. Only loss suffered at the first game of the season, including tournament play. They won 5 games in that as well, so they're 15 wins, 1 loss on the season. Five on the floor for your Columba. We have Jensen Cahill, Jake Caliberg, Oliver Mastroserio, Brendan Connolly, and Joe Kelly. Some breaking news on a doubleheader we had planned for today. We'll touch on in a moment. All right, opening tip-off underway. St. Pat's first possession. Lucas outside the perimeter. St. Pat's working the ball in the paint. Shots up. It's good. St. Pat's first to strike here. 2-0. 6:40 on the clock, period 1. Oliver brings the ball across midcourt. Jake back to Oliver, top of the key. Out to Joe, left wing. Looking for Connolly in the corner. Ball stolen. We're going the other way. Good defense so far by St. Pat's, creating a turnover. St. Pat's goes up, puts it in. Nico, count it, 4-0. Oliver back across midcourt. Back to Joe. Brendan. Jensen. Jensen drives, loses, kicks it back out to Oliver. Oliver from 3, off the mark. St. Pat's with the rebound. We're going the other way. So important to note, the Wi-Fi here is down. The Wi-Fi is down. We're streaming strictly on cellular service. Only 3 bars on the cell. Jensen out in front to Joe. Joe puts up 2, it's good. Brings the score, St. Pat's 4, St. Columba 2. So there's no Wi-Fi. We're doing it on 3 bars of cellular service. So it might be coming in blurry. We might even lose you. Try to give me a couple of minutes to reconnect. If we have ongoing issues, I'm going to eventually just shut down the live stream and record and then piece it together, upload it at a later time this evening. So right now, no Wi-Fi. We're streaming solely on cellular service. Could come up a little blurry. I know you like to put it on the big screen TVs, so it might affect some of the quality. Turnover. Columba comes away with it. Jensen out to Jake. Jake cross midcourt. Brendan. Jake, top of the key to Joe. Back to Jensen. Jake fires a 3. Shots up. No good. Rebound St. Pat's. We're going the other way. So yeah, we had a doubleheader today to close out the regular season for St. Columba. We had St. Pat's here today at 12:30. Supposed to play 4. A big deal. We're going to play immediately following 22nd ranked Orange County Community College men's basketball team, ranked 22 in the nation, was hosting Mercer. St. Columba and St. Stephen's were invited to play the 4 p.m. slot there right after or immediately following the Mercer game. Unfortunately, due to weather conditions and roof conditions, there's a leak on the roof, water coming in, hitting the floor. They had to close the gymnasium. All events at SUNY Orange canceled. Joe spins, puts up 2, he's fouled. Shots no good, Joe to the line to shoot 2. So all events at Orange County Community College Gymnasium for the rest of the day are canceled. We don't have a makeup date yet. We're working on that. I know Coach Dave O'Connor is working feverishly trying to get that piece together. Joe's shot is up, it's good. I know Dave had put a lot of work into getting that game scheduled on the books, getting all the approvals. Thought it would be a nice day, nice event. There was a DJ coming, PA, someone working the mic on the PA system, as well as the DJ, obviously Spaz Monkey broadcasting live, coast to coast and around the world. Ball stripped, St. Pat's recovers. Lucas. Ball hit a foot of the player. Oliver comes away with it. Dishes to Jensen. Jake on a fast break looking for Joe. Stolen. We're going back the other way. Left-handed layup. It's up. No good. No whistle. Second shot attempt. No good. Third shot attempt by St. Pat's goes in. Coach Ricky is not liking what he's seeing here so far. That brings the score. St. Pat's 6, St. Columba 5. So Coach Dave, he was working hard on getting this day all set up, trying to make it as great as he can. I know he's disappointed. I'm sure they're working on a makeup day. But the CYO season is coming to an end, so there is a bit of a time crunch to get that game in, regardless of where it's played. That's just me speaking. I have no inside intel, no inside information on that. All right, first time out of the game. 4:03 left, period 1. Score 6-5. St. Pat's up 1. Would like to wish a huge congratulations to Jen Dugan on her new venture. Purchased her own hair salon. Be the Change, 416 East Main Street, Middletown, New York. Be the Change if you're looking for change yourself. New stylist, new hairdo, new coloring, a new look as we're in this gloomy winter weather and springtime right around the corner. Check out Be the Change and Jen Dugan. Promo code RICK. If you use that promo code, world-renowned shampoo artist Rick Dugan will come in and shampoo your hair at Be the Change. Again, congratulations, Jen. Good luck with your new venture. Oliver to Joe. Out to Brendan. Jake. Jake trying to shake the defender. Jensen, top of the key. Out to Oliver. Back to Joe. Oliver, Jensen. A little bit of trouble. Lost the handle. Gets it back out to Joe. Brendan. Back to Joe. Good ball movement by St. Columba here early. St. Pat's doing a good job on defense, shutting it down. Shots off the mark. Rebound St. Pat's. We're going the other way. 3:20 on the clock. I'll tell you, the contrast, the Orange County Community College floor, the gym is so huge. And we're playing here in St. Pat's, a smaller court than the boys are accustomed. Would have been quite a drastic change for them. St. Pat's baseline. Shot goes up off the mark. Rebound St. Pat's. Puts it right in for 2. St. Pat's out in front by 3. Score 8-5. 2:54 on the clock. Oliver to Joe. Brendan, Jake. Jensen kicks it to Joe. Jake left alone from the corner, fires the 3. It's good. Jake Caliberg from downtown ties the game, 8 apiece. St. Pat setting up the offense. Oh, pass was intended for Lucas. A little out of his reach and out of bounds. That will be Columba ball. Oliver, across midcourt, finds Joe. Back to Jake. Riley. Oliver. Back to Gareth. Jake, momentum was taking him for the backcourt. He just had no choice but to swing that ball back, not looking. St. Pat's picks it away, picks it off, and brings it back. Gareth takes it right back. Joe got Oliver to his right. Joe keeps it. Foul called. Shot doesn't go in. Two free throws coming up. You can see Joe driving on that one, dropped his left shoulder. Try to create a little separation with the defense. First free throw off the mark. Ultimately a foul charge at St. Pat's on that play.
Hey, get a rebound.
Second free throw's good. St. Columba on top, 9-8. 1:42 on the clock. St. Pat's loses the handle. Riley comes away with it. Jake, Joe, one-on-one. Joe puts up 2. It's good. Defense was looking for a charge in that. Joe's very good at dropping that shoulder without extending the arms. Referee usually is not going to call that there. St. Pat's finds a lane. Shots waved off. Travel called. Good defense, Jensen. That was my dad hat. Every now and then I got to put the dad hat on. We'll go back to the play-by-play hat. Here we go. Oliver across midcourt. Jake. Jensen from the corner. Oh, double dribble. That'll be a turnover. St. Pat's ball. St. Pat's. Top of the key. Stolen right to Joe. Joe, one-on-one. Keeps it, puts it up. It's good. St. Columba out in front by 4. Score 12-8. Let's go, Jensen. Hit reset. Let's go. St. Pat's, top of the key. Left wing. Corner, baseline, drives, puts up 2. No good. Rebound, Joe Kelly. St. Columba on the move. Oliver way out in front to his right. Bounce pass. Shots up. It's good. 14-8. 10 seconds on the clock. Shots up. It's a 3. No good. Rebound, Jensen. And that'll do it. Jensen wanted to take that 3/4 length full court shot. No good. Waved off. Whistle blew, buzzer blew. And that'll do it after period 1 play. Score 14-8. St. Columba with a 6-point lead. Still trying to obtain those New Year's goals. Health, fitness, bod, remod. Warwick, New York. Coach Liz Schlegel. Coach T, Andrew Tolosi. Bod, remod. Best workout you could get with the personal trainer inside that 1-hour time period. After that 60 minutes of working out, head on down to the recovery room. Sauna, ice cold plunge, bod remod, Warwick, New York. So again, the 4 p.m. game, due to gym conditions of a leak, pipe burst, the leak, not sure the exact details. The extreme weather we've been facing has put many challenges on many structures throughout the region. Again, today's temps, sun was out earlier, sun melted, then it freezes, water underneath, next thing there's a leak. That simple. All right, we're underway, period 2. Oliver with the ball to Diaz. AJ to Joe. Gareth, Oliver. Gareth fires a 3, shots up, no good. Rebound Diaz. Oliver fires another 3, short. Gareth tried to save it, ball goes out of bounds. That will be St. Pat's ball. St. Pat's fires a 3, no good. St. Pat's with the rebound. Player drives, loses the handle, ball's on the floor. St. Pat's picks it up. Reset. St. Pat's with another 3. Back of the iron, no good. Joe Kelly with the rebound. Shoes to his left. Joe bounce pass to Shoes. Pulls it up, kicks it back out. Garrett thought about the 3. Shoes from the corner, it's up. It's good. A deep 2 by Joey Shoes. Brings the score 16-8. 5:50 on the clock. St. Pat's with the ball. Ball poked free. Oliver. Joe Kelly to his left, calling for it. Oliver keeps it. Pull-up jumper. No good. AJ Diaz comes flying in from behind the three-point line, grabs the rebound, lays up two. 18-8. St. Pat's looking for a lane, shut down by Diaz. Stolen again, Joe Kelly. Right place, right time. Got Oliver to his right. Oliver puts up two, misses. Joe with the rebound. And one. Joe Kelly with a big rebound, puts in two. Will find himself with that potential three-point play. All right, timeout called by St. Pat's. Both teams will huddle up, talk about what they can do better. School basketball season is dwindling down, coming to an end. 8th grade boys, 3rd grade boys, looking to continue playing your basketball, improving your skills, staying active, competitiveness. Did I just make up a word? If you want to compete more, Orange County Heat holding tryouts. The end of February, 3rd grade, 8th grade boys reach out on social media or to coach and director of the Orange County Heat, Dennis Rojas. There's also a girls team, multiple grades playing together. Orange County Heat. All right, Joe Kelly to that free throw line. One shot coming up. Shot is up and out. Rebound St. Pat's. 5:05 on the clock. Stolen, Gareth Riley. Give me your lunch money. Riley puts up two, it's good. Riley dropped that shoulder, creating a little separation as well. Brings the score 22-8, 4:50 on the clock. Joe posted free, St. Pat's recovers. St. Pat's deep two, in and out, no good. Connolly tipped that ball. St. Pat's tried to save it. It will be Columba ball. Brendan to AJ, back to Brendan. Gareth to Joe. Brendan, top of the key, trying to shake the defender, fires, no good. AJ Diaz with a deep rebound. Gareth to Joe. Joe swarmed by the defense, kicks it out to Riley. Gareth drives, finds a lane, puts up two. It's good. Brings the score 24-8. St. Pat's on the move. Ball poked free. Connolly comes away with it. Joe out in front, puts up two. It's good. 26-8. Joe poked that free. Foul called. Joe charged with his first foul of the day. Three here with 3:37 left in period two. Plethora of substitutions by the St. Pat's team. St. Columba remains the same. Joey Shoes, Gareth Riley, Joe Kelly, Brendan Connolly, AJ Diaz. Lucas, Gareth was trying to get that steal. Defense drives, player fouled. This foul is charged to AJ, his first foul of the game. Jump ball called. Lucas. St. Pat's fires a three. In and out, no good. Rebound, St. Pat's. Player goes right up, puts up two, no good. Third shot attempt goes in. St. Pat dominated the offensive boards there. 3 minutes left, period 2. Connolly thought about the three. Dishes it out to Garrett. Back to Connolly.
In the corner.
Finds Garrett. Shoes left all alone. Shots up. No good. Rebound. Grabbed by St. Pat's. We're going the other way. 2:40 on the clock. Rebound Joe. Got Brendan to his left. Offensive foul. Charge call to Joe Kelly. It did appear the defensive player had his feet set, owned that real estate. St. Pat's finds a lane, shots up. No good, rebound Diaz. AJ to Gareth. Shoes, cross midcourt. Connolly, baseline, drives, puts up two. Short, no good, rebound St. Pat's. Pass a little out in front, goes out of bounds. That will be St. Columba ball. Exactly 2 minutes on the clock. Joe working the ball to AJ in the paint, back out to Shoes. Shoes across the court to Brendan. Back to Garrett, over the Shoes. Garrett thought about the three, Connolly calls for it, gets it, baseline, shots up. I think the shot was blocked. AJ gets it back, kicks it back out to Brendan. Timeout called by St. Columba. Head coach Rick Dugan saw his team struggling out there, said bring this one in, let's figure it out. 1:31 on the clock, score 26-10, Columba up 16. Have a family, have kids, Saturday night sleepovers. What are you gonna feed the house Sunday morning? OC Bagels. Stop on down for the freshest bagels, OC Bagels. Breakfast sandwiches, juices. Orange County Bagels right in Goshen, New York. All right, St. Columba coming out of their timeout. 5 on the floor for your Columba. Oliver, Brendan, Jensen, Joe, and Jake. So I'm wearing these progressives for the first time in my life. Not first time, been wearing them the last few games. Sometimes I forget how to look, where to look. St. Pat's with the ball. Lucas puts up two, no good. Rebound St. Pat's, foot was over the line. That will be St. Columba ball. Oliver across midcourt. Jake, Jensen. Joe, baseline, drives, puts up two. He's fouled. Joe Kelly to the free throw line for two. First free throw is good. Feel like Joe Kelly might have been to the line 3-4 times, not sure. The free throw percentage here on the day. My stat guy in the production crew called in sick. No one keeping stats for me here today. St. Pat's on the move. Euro puts up two. Beautiful move. Shot doesn't go. Nico finishes it up, lays it in. Brings the score 27-12. St. Columba on top. 50 seconds left here in the first half. Oliver across midcourt. Jensen outside the perimeter, thought about the three, kicks it out to Jake. Oliver working the ball. Finds Jensen top in the paint. Jensen drives, has to kick it back out, shut down by the defense. Connolly open for three, no good. Jensen with a rebound, ball taken, we're going the other way. Jensen shoots sometimes. Jesus. Jensen found Joe way out in front. Loses the handle, Joe's on the ground. Seems to be all right. Jensen square up to the rim. Jensen shaking his head, does not like that commentary. Did I just commentate my commentary with my son? I think I just did. That's a first. All right, took me a second to digest that, but that did just happen. St. Pat's on the move. No good. Six on the clock. St. Columba set it up to take the final shot. Shoot! Shoot! Jesus. All right, that'll do it after 1/2 of play. St. Columba 27. St. Pat's 14. Just trying to zoom in. And there we go. So to bring these games to you, you think it's a lot of high technology. Use a monopod. I bought off Amazon. Good company though, a legit company. Bought a monopod. On top of the monopod sits a Osmo Mobile 6, outdated version, but I use it for stabilizing purposes, to kind of as a stabilizer, and it holds my iPhone Pro 16. And with that, I also use a DJI mic attached to my collar, and the gimbal has multiple tools to use. It has a spin wheel for zooming in and out, which is great if you're using their app. Not compatible with YouTube, so when I go to zoom in and zoom out, got to use my 2 fingers like everyone else on the screen of your phone. Not too efficient, but it gets the job done. All right, 3 minutes left in halftime. Again, important to note, the 4 p.m. game at Orange County Community College today. We were playing St. Stephen's to close out our regular season games. A lot of potential playoff consequences in that game. St. Columba's 10 on the CYO season, 10 wins, 1 loss. If we were to win that, our only loss came to the St. Stephen's team. So if St. Columba were to win that game, they would have the first round bye if there is a bye. They'd be the first seed going into the Orange County CYO playoffs. So, you know, there is playoff. It would have been a playoff-like atmosphere game. Coach Dave O'Connor did a good job of setting it up where Orange County Community College, ranked 22 in the nation right now, was hosting Mercer College. And following that game, St. Stephen's, St. Columba were going to square off in that playoff-like atmosphere. Unfortunately, due to weather conditions, there's a leak on the roof, so Orange County Community College, the gymnasium is shut down for the day until that's squared away. No word yet on a makeup day. I know Coach Dave is feverishly working on that, trying to get that one on the books and get the boys in there for that experience of watching the men's team play. Well-rounded, great team, as well as get the boys on the court, get them playing afterwards. So stay tuned, speak with your St. Columba representative for that time and dates. All right, 1 minute, 30 seconds left. Refresh that popcorn. Refresh that soda, perhaps a beer. It is Saturday afternoon. Again, want to give a huge congratulations to Jen Dugan. That's Coach Ricky's head coach of St. Columba 8th grade boys, Coach Rick Dugan, his wife. New venture, taking on her own hair salon, Be the Change, 416 East Main, Middletown, New York. 2026 just started. If you're still looking for that new look, that new cut and change, be a part of the change. Go get your hair done. Promo code RICK. Coach Rick will be in there. World-renowned hair washing artist will get in there and wash that hair for you. RICK at Be the Change. Again, good luck, Jen, with the new venture. All right, 38 seconds left here in the intermission. All right, both teams will be taking the floor. Again, apologies if it is distorted and blurry on your end. Wi-Fi here at the St. Pat's Gym is down, just completely not working. So we're streaming this game live on 3 bars of cell phone service here in the old gym at St. Pat's. Look at the walls. If it was a scratch and sniff, it would be like Marlboros. This place probably held many dances, many sporting contests, Catholic events over the years. Obviously no more smoking indoors, but you know, wood paneling, that's 70s. That's a whole different story. All right, St. Pat's on the move. St. Pat's drives, no good. Foul called. That foul is on Connolly, Brendan's first foul of the game. 2 free throws coming up. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Jensen. We're going the other way. Flips the ball to Joe. Cross midcourt. Out to Oliver. Left wing, top of the key, back to Jensen. Connolly. Jake. Bounce pass to Joe. Joe drives, shut down by the defense. Oliver. Out to Joe. Joe splits the defenders, puts up 2. It's good. Brings the score 29-14, 6:18, period 3. Ball's on the floor. Jump ball called. It'll be St. Columba ball. Next jump ball will go to the St. Pat's team. Oliver, out to Brendan. Jensen trying to shake the defender. Flips the ball to Joe. Pull-up jumper. He's fouled. Joe Kelly will find him back to the free throw line for 2. First free throw's in. Nico with a breather. Substitution for the St. Pat's team. Second free throw, back of the iron, no good. Rebound, St. Pat's. They're on the move. Some CYO teams have the names on the back of the jerseys, makes it easier to call a complete game. St. Pat's blew past the defense, lays in 2, brings the score 30-16. Oliver across midcourt, finds Joe. Out to Brendan. Back to Joe, top of the key. Jake fires the 3. Ball was close, no good. Rebound Connolly. Oliver, step back 3, shots up, no good. St. Pat's on a fast break, lays up 2. Misses. St. Pat's with their own rebound. Jensen gets that rebound off that shot attempt. Dishes to Jake. Jake running the far side of the floor. Reset came in from the sidelines. Joe, top of the key. Connolly, back to Jake. Jensen swings the ball to Oliver. Back to Joe. 4:42 on the clock. 30-16. Columba on top. Oliver fires a 3. Short. Oliver with his own rebound. The ball to Joe. Out to Jake. Oliver thought about the deep 3. Shots up, it's good. Nice mid-range jumper by Kelly. 4:11 on the clock, 32-16. Beautiful spin move to break free. Player fouled to go to the line to shoot 2. Again, there's no names on the back of these jerseys. It makes it difficult for me to know the names of the kids, unfortunately. Beautiful backspin on that ball. That free throw is good. Second free throw attempt coming up. Rolled around the rim, rebound Jensen, dishes to Joe, far side of the court. Coach Ricky says slow it down, 3:47 on the clock. Oliver, Gareth, Jake, thought about the 3, Joe, baseline, drives, spins, puts up 2, no good. Good hustle from Jake, tried to save that from going out, no cigar, St. Pat's ball. St. Pat's baseline, shots up, ball stuck in the net. Joe tried to beat the whistle to get that ball. Wouldn't have mattered anyway, that was a stoppage of play. Ball goes out of bounds. See the call. I didn't see what the ref was gesturing, but I overheard him say we're going to go to a jump ball on that. I don't know if that's what I heard, but whatever, it's St. Columba ball. Gareth, Oliver, back to Gareth. Jake, top of the key. Joe. Shut down by the defense, flips it to Jensen. Gareth, Oliver from the corner, fires a 3. No good. Rebound Jensen. Ball's on the floor. St. Pat's comes away with it. Travel called. I think St. Pat's ripped that ball out of Jensen's hand, but rolled on the ground with it. Travel. 32-17, 2:50 on the clock. 2:54. Oliver to Joe. Jake, baseline, shots up. It's good. 2 more for Jake. 34-17, 2:44. Period 3. Again, all events at Orange County Community College Gymnasium are canceled for the day. Extreme weather conditions taking its toll on the infrastructure and the roof of the Orange County Community College gym. I know it's a big disappointment. St. Stephen's, St. Columba, we're going to square off for the finale of the regular season. Playoff implications in that game. We are postponed. No date yet. We'll have to hear from Coach Dave on that one. Dave's been working very hard to get that game on the books. Was trying to make a full day event of it. Both teams and parents and friends were all invited to watch 22 ranked in the nation Orange County Community College men's team taking on Mercer. Following that game was the St. Columba St. Stephen's game. So tune back in or speak to your St. Columba representative for the makeup time. So that free throw was good, brings the score 34-18, 2:25 on the clock. Oliver out to Gareth. Jake, bounce pass to AJ. Oliver, corner, baseline, drives. Oliver, block, ball goes out of bounds. St. Columba ball. As these kids get older and start playing with the shot clock, those are important plays by the defense, disrupting and running down that shot clock. Oliver's three-pointer is off the mark. Rebound St. Pat's. Euro, shots up, right-handed layup, no good. Shot looked good. Good footwork under the rim. Rebound Nico, he's fouled, non-shooting foul. It'll be St. Pat's ball.
Gotta box him.
Shots waved off. Foul on the floor, charged AJ Diaz with his second of the day. First free throw is good, count it. Lucas checks into the game. Free throw no good. Shoes got a hand on it. Tried to tip the ball to Jensen. Couldn't secure it. St. Pat's comes away with it. Whistle blew. Riley charged with the foul. Two free throws coming up. Nice backspin on that free throw. Shot is good. 2 of 2 from the line there. Brings the score 34-21. We have a 13-point game, 145, period 3. St. Pat's can push, going a little bit of a run here. Jensen to Gareth. Out to Shoes. Shoes fires a 3. In and out, no good. Ball poked around. Oliver comes away with it underneath. Tried to put up 2, misses. St. Pat's on the move. Lucas with the ball. Travel called. That'll be a turnover. Five on the floor for your Columba. Shoes, Jake, Gareth, AJ, and Jensen. Jake, three-pointer, shots up. It's good. Nope, it's only 2. It did look like his big toe was across that line. Maybe he's got to clip those toenails, but it was over the line. Two-pointer, very deep. Brings the score 36-21. Ball kicked out of bounds. It'll be St. Pat's ball. Looked like it was off his own foot, but the referee right on top of that. Lucas, outside the perimeter. Looking to work the ball in the paint. Stolen by Jensen. Oh, Jensen's pass deflected. AJ comes away with it. Finds Shoes on the far side of the floor. Out to Gareth. Gareth, AJ, baseline. Back to Gareth. Shoes calling for a reset. Gareth. Jake. Thought about the 3. Trying to draw the defender in and drives. He's fouled. Jake to the line to shoot 2. Great job by Caliberg. Putting up that fake 3 to draw that defender in to go around him. He's fouled. 2 free throws coming up. First free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good. Rebound Jensen, he goes right up. Shot at the front of the rim. St. Pat's comes away with it. AJ with a big block, but he'll be charged with his 3rd foul of the game. Little bit of contact on the arms there. First free throw is good. Second free throw is good. 36-23, 17 seconds on the clock, period 3. St. Columba is setting up the final shot of the period. Jake, AJ sets the pick. Caliberg couldn't break free. Cross the court to Shoes. 4 on the clock. 2. Gareth has to turn and shoot. It's good! Holy cow, Gareth Riley. A turn and shoot to the buzzer. Did we just see what we thought we saw? 39-23, a buzzer beater. From our angle, that was perfect. I knew that ball had a shot as soon as it left his hand. I mean, that breaks everything that you're taught as a shooter, how to shoot the ball, but it went in. Exciting finish to period 3, score 39-23. Do you run a small business, medium-sized business, perhaps a large cap company, even Fortune 500? Perhaps you run a college and you need help meeting payroll. Perhaps you run a city or state. Payday Employer Services, right in Goshen, New York, the county seat, Goshen, for white glove service on setting up your payroll for your business, or college, or city or state. Reach out to John Sullivan for some white glove service, or any of his representatives at Payday Employer Services, right in the county seat, Goshen, New York. All right, both teams taking the floor for the final period here at the St. Patrick's Gym, Central Valley, New York. All right, St. Pat's with the inbound. Clock is underway. Shots up, no good. Rebound, Jake comes away with it. Foul called, whistle blew. Jensen was on the floor. There was 2 defenders and Jake trying not to step on him. Foul called. It will be St. Pat's ball. I'm not sure who the foul was on. I missed that. Must have been on St. Pat's. It'll be St. Columba ball. Jake set to inbound to Shoes. Shoes crosses midcourt. Jensen looking for Joe. Nice feed. Out to Shoes. Shoes immediately accosted by 2 defenders. Jake. Joe. Joe spins, trying to break free. Shoes open from the corner. Hits the rim. No good. I'm not sure if you saw it on the far corner of the court, and Jim, St. Pat's player, tripped over the rope. St. Pat shots up, no good. Step back jumper, look good. Shots off the mark, Jensen with the rebound, dishes to Joe. 6:05 on the clock, 39-23. St. Columba trying to close this road game out. Jensen. Jake, AJ, Jake fires the 3, off the mark. St. Pat's with the ball. Shots up, no good. Ball's on the floor, no, St. Pat's has it, puts up a shot, it's good. 2 more for St. Pat's. 39-25, 5:30 left in regulation. Joe, pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound, who's got it? Ball's on the floor, jump ball called. St. Columba ball. Way to stay with that play, Jensen. He could have gave up on that. Kept his hand and arm on the ball. Jump ball. Oliver on the inbound. Finds Jensen right up for 2. Shots blocked. Score 39-25, 5:17. Oliver on the inbound. Jake fires a 3. Beautiful shot, doesn't go in. AJ with the rebound, whistle blew, jump ball. This one's St. Pat's. So I'm standing, there's 2 sets of grandstands right at center court. There's a 2-foot gap separating each side of the bleachers. St. Pat's drive, shots up, it's good, and 1. St. Pat's to the free throw line for that potential 3-point play. Not sure who that one was on. So yeah, I'm in between the 2 grandstands. Beautiful, I'm standing on a folding chair. Probably breaking some OSHA violations, but that's fine. I'm standing on a folding chair, monopod fully stretched out, 8 feet high. Free throws up, it's in front of the rim, no good. AJ, big rebound, dishes to Jensen, Oliver, far side of the court. Back to Jensen. Jensen seems a little bit off here today. We did wake up super early this morning. Think he would have came out firing. We had a private lesson with Coach D over at Gym Rats. Big 3-pointer. Brings the score 41-27. Shots up. Yes, Jensen was firing well at Gym Rats this morning. Few-hour break, maybe some downtime, not sure. A little quiet here so far this game. Oliver to Jensen, to Joe, I mean. Jake sets the pick. Joe tries to break free. 4 defenders on him, trying to work the ball to someone in the baseline. I believe Diaz was the closest player to it. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be St. Pat's ball. So yeah, obviously the defense is coming in, trying to shut down Joe here. I think we drew 4 defenders in on him on that. So that means there's 3-4 other St. Columba players open on that. Nothing against anyone in particular, it'd be hard to find them, but there's some open players on the floor for St. Columba there. And a costly turnover. St. Pat's puts it up, puts up 2, it's good. Good quick play, caught St. Columba sleeping. 41-31, and just like that, we have a 10-point game. Fuel in your gas tank, getting low, getting close to E. Up to negative 29 degrees with the wind chill here in our Hudson Valley, Goshen, New York region. Don't want to get out and pump your own gas? Goshen Sunoco, full service at the pumps. Stay warm. Just put your window down an inch, slip out your credit card, full tank of gas, just like that. If you need, pull it into one of the bays. We'll change your oil, rotate those tires, change out the carburetor. Heck, we'll give you a new engine. Goshen Sunoco, right in Goshen, New York. All right, 4:05 on the clock. St. Pat's taking the floor. Little bit of momentum shift here late in this game. 41-31. All right, AJ inbound to Oliver. Oliver brings the ball across midcourt. Finds Garrett to Joe. Garrett. Back to Joe. Joe dishes to Garrett. Back to Jake. Garrett out to Joe. Joe baseline drives. No shot. Shot waved off. Foul on 8 of St. Pat's. Foul was on the floor. Non-shooting foul. Oliver on the inbounds. Finds Garrett. Swings the ball to Joe. Back to Oliver. Oliver thought about the 3. Shut down by the D. Loses the handle. Ball was kicked, I believe. It'll be St. Columba ball. 41-31, 3:37 on the clock. Tight 10-point game here at St. Pat's home gymnasium. Joe spins, drives, pull-up jumper. It's good. 43-31, 3:30 on the clock. Nice turnaround jumper. It's good. 43-33, 3:15 on the clock. Oliver. Joe. Joe finds a lane, puts up a shot, he's fouled. Shot does not go in. 2 free throws coming up. Let's see if St. Columba could hold off this push by this St. Pat's team here in their home gymnasium. 3:02 on the clock. Joe Kelly to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. Second free throw is good as well. Sharp shooting from Joe Kelly there. 45-33, St. Pat's fast break, puts up 2. Second attempt goes in. St. Columba's got to find a way to put this team away. Joe, Jake. Jake splits the defenders, drives, blocked from behind. St. Pat's with the ball. 45-35, 2:30 on the clock. St. Pat's fires a 3. In and out, no good. Ball's on the floor. Garrett picks it up, dishes to Ollie. Full court press by the St. Pat's defense. Joe cross midcourt. Joe keeps it, puts up 2, left-handed layup, no good. St. Pat's going the other way. Euro, right-handed layup, it's good. What a beautiful footwork and full control of the ball on that right-handed layup. Foul called. And just like that, we have an 8-point game, 45-37, 2:03 on the clock.
Take your time.
Oliver cross midcourt. Jake out to Joe. Jake Gareth. St. Columba's trying to run a little bit of clock down here. Foul called. Actually, might have been a timeout. Not sure it was a foul. 1:39 on the clock, period 4, 45-37. Again, a big congratulations to Jen Dugan. New venture, Be the Change Hair Salon, 416 East Main Street. Springtime right around the corner. If you have a monotonous look, looking for some change yourself, men's haircuts, women's haircuts, youth haircuts, Be the Change Hair Salon, 416 East Main. Reach out to Jen Dugan. Congratulations, good luck with your new venture. Can't forget about the special promo code at Be The Change, RICK. Shampoo artist, guest shampoo artist, Rick Dugan. Head coach, St. Columba. Right, St. Columba set to inbounds. Jake Caliburg, 5 on the floor. Jake, Oliver, AJ, Joe, whistle blew. And Gareth. All right, these progressive glasses might have to go. It's clear on the top, blurry on the bottom sometimes. And vice versa. Oliver to the free throw line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. Columba back up 9. Second free throw, in and out. Joe with the rebound. Joe turns and shoots, no good. Rebound, St. Pat's. St. Pat's on the move, down 9, puts up 2. It's good. Nico with 2 more, 46-39. St. Columba hanging on to a 7-point lead, 1:15 on the clock. Joe, nice feed to AJ. AJ puts it in. Joe with a two-handed backwards bounce pass to AJ, coming in the baseline. St. Pat's the other way, lays in two more. 57 on the clock, 48-41. Oliver with the ball. Out to Jake. Jake's got AJ. Back to Jake. Joe. Joe's in the paint. Foul call. Wait, whistle. Yep, foul called. 43 on the clock. St. Columba hanging on to a 7-point lead. Joe Kelly to the free throw line for 2 shots. Again, important to note, Orange County Community College, St. Columba was playing St. Stephen's, 4 p.m. today. That game is canceled. The game prior to that, which we were all going to see, Orange County Community College, number 22 ranked in the nation, men's basketball program, was hosting, taking on Mercer College. That was going to be a fantastic game for everyone to watch and to watch the boys learn from seeing the men play. So that game is postponed. Not sure, I know Coach Dave's working on dates, a rain date, trying to get that one back. This extreme weather is creating havoc on the buildings. So the gymnasium is completely shut down for the day at Orange County Community College. That game is postponed. Now the playoffs are set to start. Orange County CYO, Hudson Valley CYO playoffs are set to start in 2 weekends from today. So we'll have to try to get that game in over the next couple of weeks. Hopefully we can, that works with the schedules and we're able to. So I know all we're looking forward to watching and then playing in the game immediately following that one. Again, free admission to all when that new date is out. Obviously, Spasmoki Sports will be presenting the game as well. So the 4 p.m. game today, the second game of the doubleheader, is canceled for the St. Columba team. All right, both teams coming out of the timeout. I know many of the adults, the parents, were looking forward to going out for the Duke, North Carolina game following the St. Columba St. Stephen's game, following the Ock Mercer game. It was a day of basketball. I'm sure they'll still find a way to go out or a reason, but Duke, North Carolina will be on a big screen later. All right, St. Pat set on the inbound. Oh. Never seen that before. That was amazing. Play was paused for white glove seating here at St. Pat's. 3 is up, no good. Nico with the rebound goes right up for 2. 49-43. We have a 6-point game. 20 throw, and the pass was stolen. Pitt, give me your lunch money at the most inopportune time for Columba. They lay in 2. We have a 4-point game. 49-45. Foul called. Joe Kelly to the free throw line to shoot 2. 10.8 seconds on the clock in a game that St. Columba was pretty much in the driver's seat early on. This game has gotten very tight. Free throw's good, 5-point lead for Columba. If Joe could bang this one down, it'll be huge. Second free throw is up, it's good. 51-45, Columba up 6. Full court press by the Columba defense. 5 on the clock, stolen. Oh, a foul called on Joe. Aggressive defense by St. Columba trying to catch St. Patrick's from getting that ball across the midcourt. They called a full court press, up 6 with 10 on the clock. And it seemed to work. We're back where we started, 4.1 on the clock. Inbound's good. 3, 2. Shots up, hits the glass, no good. And that'll do it. Final score, 51 to St. Columba, 45 for St. Pat's, with an exciting finish here to close this one out. St. Columba goes on the Hudson Valley CYO season. They go to 11 wins, 1 loss. Total combined with tournament play, 16 wins, 1 loss on the season. One remaining game on the schedule, St. Stephen's. Check back with your St. Columba representatives for the rescheduled rain date for that game. Again, final score here, 51-45, St. Columba with a 6-point victory. Go to 2 wins, 0 losses versus St. Pat's this season. But again, playoff implications for the next game against St. Stephen's. Being we lost to them the first game of the season, that is a must-win for the St. Columba team if they want to get that first round bye. So check with your St. Columba representatives for game times on that one. Until then, Spaz Monkey Sports out.